What's up, guys? We are now very close to this new Terra LUNA coming out on May 27th. We're going to talk about what this means for the price of our current Luna leading up to this launch. And there's also some new proposals that have came out, some of which involve burning. We're going to look at those. And of course, Bitcoin. What happened to this breakout and this pump we were supposed to see? Well, let me show you guys. All right, well, first off, man, we just got to look at this again. Good job, guys. Good job. This is beautiful. So we already had 8 red weekly candles in a row. New record. Bitcoin's never done that before. But it looks like we want to go for 9 here. We're forming our 9th red weekly candle right now. Do you guys think we're going to go for 9? I mean, are we pulling a Terra LUNA here? Are we just going to go woo right to 0? What do you guys think? I think we are well overdue for a green candle. I still think this weekly candle could be green. All right, let's go look at this Bitcoin breakout I talked about yesterday. So we saw the breakout yesterday, and I warned about this tiny volume we saw down here. When you see a breakout with tiny volume, you got to be cautious because tiny volume means it could be a fake out, and that's exactly what we saw. Price rolled over and turned out to be a fake out. We just dumped right back down through this pattern, and this breakout up turned into a breakdown to the downside. But luckily we have this very strong support here at 28,800, and this has been holding us nicely. It's held us here, 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 and it held us again here. So I still think we could turn this around and pump right back up. So I'm actually still in my long position. I have not exited it yet. Now, if we see a 4-hourly candle close below this line, that's when I'll exit my position, because if we break this support, then yes, we could definitely dump back down to like 25 or 24,000. But so far the support's holding, so I'm staying in my long position. And I actually think this could possibly be like a double fake out, where we faked out up, fake out down, and then go right back up, which would be pretty interesting to see. But we'll see what happens. But I mean, we're gonna have a relief bounce at some point. I mean, check this out. This is just straight down. At some point, there's going to be a relief bounce. We've never had this much down in a row, so a relief bounce is coming. We'll see when it happens. Hopefully this is it, guys. But we'll see. Now, if it dumps, then Terra LUNA, everything's gonna dump. If this pumps, that could really help Terra LUNA going into this launch. So let's look at Luna now. We had this nice pump over the weekend, and now we've dipped down a bit in the past day. People took some profits because this was like a 2x, over 100% gain to the peak. So of course people are taking some profits, but I think this could actually turn around again and pump up some more leading up until May 27th. I think there's definitely some potential for a pump. There's a lot of attention and hype on this right now. People could be buying up until the 27th, maybe buying in order to be eligible for these airdrops of the new Luna tokens. Because if you hold Luna, then you will be airdropped. If you hold Luna before May 27th, you'll be eligible for the airdrop. So this could keep pumping. We'll see what happens. Now, my price prediction for short term, like next few days, I think we could get up to like maybe back up to the high we were at. So maybe like 33,000. That'd be my price prediction. Well, not 33,000. 3 zeros and then a 3-3. So that's my price prediction. I think if we could get there, that'd be like a 2x from where we are right now. I think that's doable. Now, in the long term, what's my price prediction? Well, is it $1? I'm not going to predict $1. Definitely not right now. If we got some burns, then $1 could be possible eventually, but without burns, $1 It's definitely not going to happen. But I think 1/10 of a cent would be doable in the long term. So that'd be 2 zeros and a 1. And even without burns, well, with burns it'd be very doable. But even without burns, it's still doable because that would only put us at a market cap of not even 10 billion. So that's totally doable. And that'd be like a little less than a 10x. It'd be a 10x from right down here. So now if we're in a bear market for the rest of this year, then that's probably not going to happen. But when we go into our next bull market, then I think we could definitely get there, because last year during the bull market, Ethereum Classic, I don't remember at what point during the year, but at some point during the year, Ethereum Classic was pumping like crazy, and that's like basically a dead coin. So this could do the exact same thing in the next bull market. Now, I'm not saying you should hold a ton of this coin. There's definitely some safer projects you can invest in. But who knows? If we go into a bull market, this could pump. I mean, everything pumps in a bull market. So really in a bull market, you can you almost can't go wrong. You can buy anything, but we'll see what happens. If a burn actually passes, which eventually I think a burn could definitely, one of these burn proposals could go through. Now that could definitely help the price a lot. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Now that brings us to these proposals. So we have here is the new Luna proposal basically, and ends in 24 hours. Looks like this is going to pass for sure. And then right here is the UST burn proposal, which actually already passed, but they messed up and it failed. So they have to do the proposal again. So it should pass again if it already passed, and ends in 2 days. So definitely going to keep an eye on that. I'm curious to see how much that'll pump UST's price when those burns start happening. And then we have a couple new ones here. A complete confidence restoration plan, no forking, ends in 2 days. Doesn't look like this is going to pass, especially with the no forking. They're pretty set on this new Luna. I mean, as soon as Luna crashed, there was already the date for the new one coming out, May 27th. It's that's kind of weird. It's almost like it was planned, but who knows. And then we have this new one, Luna Classic plus UST Revival Plan. And this is a nice one. We're proposing a tax and burn mechanism to be added to the current Luna, 3% tax on all transactions, of which the breakdown is 2% burnt, 1% stored in treasury to hold as collateral for UST. In addition, we propose removing the link between UST and current Luna, remove minting ability on current Luna. The above proposal will ensure original Luna can reduce its supply efficiently and help bring back UST in a collateralized form, backed 1-to-1 with Luna. Similar proposal to this one. So this would be nice. It would potentially save UST, bring back UST to $1, and also it would also burn Luna, which would help the Luna price too. So we'll see. This has 4 more days. Now these burn plans, I don't know if they're going to pass. I feel like all these burn plans right now are just going to keep getting rejected because there's just a lot of focus on this new Luna right now. So right now I feel like the burn's probably not going to happen, but in the future, once this hype for this new Terra Luna dies down, I think we could eventually definitely see one of these burn proposals pass, because why not? What's the downside here? You might as well do it. So eventually it might happen, but probably not right now. But I'll definitely be keeping an eye on here, see if any new proposals pop up, and seeing if any of these do pass, as well as watching this UST burn and how much that increases UST's price. So subscribe if you want to stay updated on these proposals and be alerted when a burn actually does start taking place. And yeah, Luna, we'll see if this keeps pumping up until May 27th. So appreciate you guys watching. It's super late here, so I'm going to head to bed. But thanks for watching, and nighty-night. I'll see you later.